now our last morning in Valencia. Yeah, it's gone really fast. Shame we couldn't stay here a bit longer, but maybe in the future, we'll see. So yeah, last morning. Glad the weather's better today, much better than yesterday. We'll have a good day before we go back. So happy the weather is much better, although it does say it's going to rain at 4 o'clock. Guess we'll just be in the morning. But before we walk on, just want to show you viewers this. This Burger King has a roof garden. I've never known a Burger King to have that. That's so cool, no? Also, check out my new t-shirts. Yep, bought that yesterday. Had to get some merch of Valencia, this awesome place. Don't know why I wore my hoodie a minute ago. It's boiling. So anyway, we're heading back into central Valencia, passing the same park, etc. But I won't record the walk this time because you saw it in the previous vlog. But yeah, we're going to explore a bit more in central Valencia and definitely go in the cathedral this time. We've come across somewhere with the Dreamcast logo. Not sure if you viewers can see, but yep, coming across well, I mean, it looks a bit like the Dreamcast logo. Don't you viewers think? Or I guess it's just a spiral. Okay, we are back in this area, back in this square. We're just going to stop by the fountain for a bit. So we've walked in the wrong direction. Turns out we've spotted the market in the background there, which we saw online when we looked at places to visit in Valencia on YouTube. So we're going to check that out now before we check out the cathedral. It's a very interesting building. Kind of like Hollow Bastion from Kingdom Hearts. Wonder if we'll meet King Mickey in there. So we're having a browse around the market now. Seems to be mostly food and drink, but might have some other stuff. We'll have a good look around, maybe pop back after we've been up the cathedral to grab lunch here, we'll see. But yeah, all the way round, got to see the ceiling. Check out that ceiling. Got to see the cake section. We eat too many of them in the UK. Seen a lot of fruit stands as well. My favourite stands. I do love my fruit. Nothing in there for us, but was worth a look. So now we've walked around the other side of the market. It is a nice building. We were going to retrace our steps, but we thought we'd have a look around this area now as we weren't here yesterday. But so it's nice seeing different areas. Oh, check out that building. The tree and the post is blocking it. Well, I've got to say, that tower block does look a lot nicer than a lot of tower blocks I've seen in the UK. Still not the nicest of buildings, but definitely a lot nicer than tower blocks I've seen in Britain. Love how that they've got their own balconies as well. Coming across some kind of reminds me of Notting Hill Gate in a way, in this it's really colourful, like different coloured buildings. That's that side, but this side, it's a bit run down or being done up. Don't know why, but for some reason it made me think of Harry Potter. Guess I think of Harry Potter relating to a lot of things. So we've walked around the block. Can just about see, I think that's part of the cathedral in the background there, so we'll be there soon enough. Okay, so that's not the cathedral, it's a completely different building. But I remember where we are now. I remember because we walked down that path last time. So yeah, we're just going to walk back that way. Then that will take us back to the cathedral. We're just about to queue for the cathedral, but as we came in, we spotted, oh, can I get him in the camera? Oh my god, he's walked away now. I was going to say, we spotted the polar bear again. So it turns out there's two bits of the cathedral. The only bit open last night was the tower, which we tried to queue for, only we couldn't. But we're queuing for the one to visit the cathedral itself, which is a bit more, but we could do the tower after, right? We'll see how we feel. So now we're in the cathedral. Yeah, I'm not religious, but I do still love cathedrals and interested on the inside. We'll record more, no doubt. been in the main part of the cathedral over that side. We're now queuing for the tower. Excited for this part as I like to see high views of cities. Up we go, up the steep steps. Not that steep. Well, that was exhausting. Huge amount of steps there, but we're finally at the top. Show you guys the view from up here. We're about to head down while I'm just waiting for Rob to put his sunglasses away. And look at all this graffiti on the walls. Well, that was a fun experience, and definitely glad we went in when we did, because the queue is massive now. Now having to sit down for a bit as we're both a bit knackered doing all that walking up all those steps. Time to hydrate as well. Each got a big bottle of water again because it's well, hot in Spain. But of course I got me Red Bull, get me going. Yep, like Edinburgh and like London, I am jealous that Valencia has a hard rock cafe. We don't have one in Birmingham. We need one there now. Spotted another t-shirt shop. Might have a look. Don't think we'll get anything though. Just need to prioritise food, and I'm happy with the t-shirt I'm wearing. So now we've walked into a circle and it looks like there's a lot of like touristy stuff here, like loads of souvenirs and stuff. There's lots of pottery shops. Seen so many fountains in Valencia as well. So we're now in this luxury restaurant. Oh, it's so nice in here. Well, there's a mirror there. You can see Rob, you can see yeah, you can see the recording as well. But yeah, so we're about to well, experience the luxury restaurant in a great city. Sad to be going today. It's like we've got free crisps and olives as well. I won't eat the olives, so they're all yours, Rob. So, it was a good meal and friendly staff. Definitely glad we picked that restaurant, but look at how bad the weather has got now. It's almost like we brought the weather from the UK here, as we're very prone to this weather in our country. So we're wondering now, should we buy a brolly and walk back with a brolly, or should we try the public transport here? Let's see. Okay, so we're now sat in Starbucks, partly so I can charge my phone as there's USB sockets here. We are both soaked, as yeah, the weather is hell right now. Bit of a shame it had to be like that while we're here, when the weather here is meant to be, well, much better than back in Britain. But yeah, we're just chilling here for now. Get our batteries charged and then back to the hotel and book a taxi to the airport. At last it stopped raining, so now that it's stopped raining, yep, check it out. But now that it's stopped raining, we're heading back to the museum, well, the museum gift shop, as Rob has decided he actually wants something from there. So we're going to go there, well, have our last look around this epic area, and then collect our luggage and then get the taxi to the airport. Of course I had to record the last bit in this area. Gonna miss this area in particular. So now we come to, well, kind of the end of our day really. It's just past 5 PM and we're about to go back into the hotel to collect our checked luggage, and yeah, it's gone by so fast. I am going to miss it here, and I do wish I could have afforded to stay here longer, but we still had fun, that's the main thing, and busy day tomorrow as well. And now we are back at the airport. We've still got an hour and 20 minutes till we can check in. Ooh, check out that huge fan. So yeah, we're just going to kill time for a bit, and but in the meantime we're just going to look out for where we check in for British Airways, so we know for later. So we're back on the plane to London, and yeah, it's just started raining, so It's giving us an eye-opener as to what our country is like. Yes, we get so much rain in Britain, while we had some unpredicted rain in Valencia. But yeah, we are flying back. Well, we are back in Heathrow, but we are going back into the airport the old school way, getting on the bus. So now we are at Hounslow Travelodge. Our bedroom's a similar layout to the one we had in Valencia. Only going to be here for a few hours as we're checking out early. So after a late night and waking up early, since arriving from Heathrow, we are now on the train back to Birmingham. Yes, I hope you enjoyed these 3 vlogs of Valencia, and see you again. Gracias por ver 93 vlogs. Nos vemos pronto.